Alright, and welcome back to Nerdgasm. Today's going to be an opening of BGS and CSG graded cards. Mostly going to be Saints and Frank Thomas related things, maybe some Garbage Pail Kids, Three Stooges, we'll see. All cards were graded through Josh Cade's bulk grading services on Facebook. And a few of the cards you see today will wind up on my myslabs page. So check that out. Send some money my way. It'd be greatly appreciated. So this is what we're opening. And the first thing you're going to say to yourself is, wow, this card looks familiar. Didn't you open this a couple months ago? And I did. And I sold it. And then somehow or another it wound up on Check Out My Cards' auction page. So I bid on it and bought it back for $20 less than what I sold it for. And so now it's back in my hands. Looks exactly like it did the first time it popped. But it happened to come in the mail with the rest of my graded cards. So I figured I'd show it to y'all. But yeah, 2009 National Treasures. Standard memorabilia card. Numbered to 50. It just took a little trip across the country and now it's back home. And so next up is a Frank Thomas rookie that I had sent off. It's a pre-rookie. I sent off and I forgot I'd sent it off, and I've since bought one already graded in a higher grade. So this one is actually going to be expendable and I'm going to be listing it. So if you're interested, check it out. Wasn't too sure how to price it. Just send me a fair offer. Here's a Series 1 1985 Garbage Pail Kid, Lodi Lenny. At this point, I'm just trying to build a complete set for a graded registry. I've said it before and I'll say it again, condition isn't my highest priority with these, so I'm not too alarmed at seeing a 7. Another National Treasures Drew Brees card. This is the purple variant from that year, numbered to 75. Not breaking any real new ground here. 8.5. I got a couple copies of this card. So, yeah. And this is a good card. This is Brees and Peyton Manning, league leaders, jerseys for both. This one's number 4 out of 99. I have another one of these already up for sale, and I might list this one too, because I already have a few of these stashed away in my PC, graded and scanned. And here's another Garbage Pail Kids. Now, while I said the grades aren't that big of a deal, not really in love with the fact that it's a 4. Had some 4s on the previous sub. I will probably work on upgrading those, but not a priority. Not going to write a letter to Congress about it or anything, but I kind of knew the flaws. And this one was obviously off center, and I submitted it anyway, and I still achieved a 6. So not the worst thing in the world. Yeah. It's just, I feel like a broken record. I'm not demanding high grades, and I'm not getting too upset over the low grades. Same with the Three Stooges. I mean, here's a 4. The card's over 60 years old. What can you expect? I'm just going to keep getting the ones that I can, send them off the grading, and eventually I'm going to have the number 1 Stooges registry. I'm still number 2. Not losing my mind over it. I'm not Bono. That's a South Park reference. Yeah, same with this one. It's the actually the last card in the checklist. It's a 2. I think I have an ungraded copy in my room on my desk. We'll see. I could probably definitely upgrade that one, but no real hurry. I'd like to just fill the holes first. And another Three Stooges card. This one's popping out of 3.5. Nothing really significant about the card. It's just a very old, very worn card, and there's a lot of stain on the back. I mean, keep your expectations realistic when you're in the vintage game. And again, another one that graded really low, but I was able to scratch it off the checklist, and there's some definite age on the back of the card. I'm not sure if the previous owner's house caught on fire or what, but heavy staining on that one. Now some CSG cards. Justin Jefferson, Justin Jefferson, Joe Burrow, rookie card, dual, both in their LSU uniforms. I'm using my freezer as a table right now, and normally it isn't giving me normally it doesn't give me problems, but today it's vibrating and it's kind of causing my tripod an issue. I did not have the foresight to go unplug it, and I'm so far into videoing it right now that I'm just going to leave it alone. We're almost through this whole sub. But yeah, this card looks great, and as said in my review of the 1921 Seafood card show, you're a fool if you're not buying Burrow right now in this region, and I'm immediately listing it for sale. Travis Kelce, one of the best tight ends in the game right now. It's not a rookie card, but it is a college card, and there's a definite market for college card collectors. Maybe someone in the Cincinnati area will want it. Maybe a Kansas City Chiefs fan will want it. Maybe a fan of tight ends will want it. I don't know. But I have it graded. It's available for sale. It doesn't fit any of my PCs. Now this one does. This is CD Deuce, and I cannot wait for the Saints to win the Super Bowl and him to have a ring with all the trash talking he does. He is so entertaining, and I fully concede if this man was on a different team, I'd probably hate him. But since he's on my team, I find his trash talk hilarious. Being a sports fan comes with a certain level of hypocrisy. And, yeah, CD Deuce, great talent. And very entertaining if he's playing for your team. And autographed rookie card. So I'm excited about this one. I prefer my rookie cards, if they're not in the Saints uniform, being their college uniforms. Finn Balor, great WWE wrestler in his demon paint. Going back to what I was saying, though, like we just signed Jarvis Landry and Honey Badger. Their rookie cards are with other teams. So my preference would be college cards. I'm not necessarily an LSU fan. I'm absolutely not an LSU fan. CM Punk, 9'5", love CM Punk. Great wrestler. He's straight edge, so when he's playing a good guy, it's kind of cool. Hey kids, look, he doesn't drink, he doesn't smoke. And when he's a bad guy, he can play the whole, I'm better than you because I don't drink and smoke. But yeah, so I might not be a fan of a certain college, but if it's a rookie card for my team, I like them in their college uniforms. This Daniel Bryan, he's now wrestling as Bryan Danielson under his real name. You'll see they typoed on the label there with his name, Daniel Bryan. It's Daniel Bryan, not Daniel Ryan. Anyway, Bryan Danielson, real low. Surface flaws are actually kind of easy to pick out when you zoom in on the card. And then it's a thick card, so they grade hard anyway. I'll put it up for sale, but I'm not going to lose any sleep over it if I don't move it. I'm a fan of Bryan Danielson. He's just a cool guy. Edge is probably one of the nicest celebrities I've ever met in my life. Happy to have this card graded as an 8.5. I have an autograph from him. I have a picture with him. I have memories of shaking his hand and hugging him. I have movie props from him. So, big fan. This card here was pretty iconic for the 90s during the home run chase. I might be remembering things incorrectly, but I feel like this card wasn't that sought after until the home run chase started up. And then suddenly everybody in the hobby wanted this card in the Tiffany variant. And it was going for some pretty high prices everywhere. I just waited until it wasn't being charged to the moon, for lack of a better term. And yeah, now I have my own copy of it. McGuire's probably not going to make it into the Hall, but it's an iconic card, and I'm happy to have it. I wish it was graded a little higher. I could always upgrade. Okay, another Drew Brees National Treasures card through the BGS. My stuff is just all packed up in one box, not by graded company, and that's fine. I can organize them at my leisure. So yeah, another Breeze. And this is awesome. 2001 Drew Brees rookie card, graded a 9.5. Only thing missing would be an autograph. I already have this specific card in 9.5 condition. This one's basically expendable, so check out my slabs. I'm going to be throwing that one up there. Not sure what the right asking price would be, but I usually leave a lot of room for negotiation. I definitely set the prices higher than what I realistically expect. My expectation is somebody's going to make an offer, we're going to negotiate, and that's part of the fun of the game is negotiating, because the prices do fluctuate. The market is volatile. I'd rather price something on my slabs for a lot of money, but then put my minimum offer 50, 75% lower than the asking price just to get that dialogue started. If I put $1,000 on something, I don't expect to get $1,000 for it. I might only expect $100. I don't know. Send me a message. I'm not a card professional. I am a hobbyist. I'm a collector. And another quick shout out to Cade for helping me get all these cards graded, helping fellow hobbyists like myself who sometimes will sell their extras. And I know I have like over 400 listings for sale, but this is a hobby for me. All sales are reinvested back into my Drew Brees set, my Three Stooges sets, and Frank Thomas, Garbage Pail Kids. And I'm actually thinking about doing a rant here in the near future about the business side of this hobby, but that's not for today. Thank you for tuning in to Nerdgasm. Hope everyone is safe. Take care. Just keep enjoying the hobby, y'all.